Hello and welcome to Sigma Chad, where we discuss tips for building a successful life. Today we will be discussing 5 things you need to give up in your 20s for a brighter future. Let's get started. You have to stop drinking alcohol. When it comes to building a successful life, it's important to prioritize your health and finances. Drinking alcohol can be a major roadblock in achieving these goals. While it may seem like a harmless way to blow off steam or socialize with friends, the negative effects of alcohol consumption can quickly add up. Firstly, drinking can cloud your judgment and impair your decision-making abilities. This can lead to poor choices that can have serious consequences, both in the short term and the long term. Whether it's getting behind the wheel of a car while under the influence or making impulsive financial decisions, the risks associated with drinking are simply not worth it. Secondly, alcohol can disrupt your sleep, leaving you feeling tired and groggy the next day. This can have a ripple effect on your productivity, energy levels, and overall well-being. Getting enough quality sleep is crucial for maintaining a strong body and mind, especially during the formative years of your 20s. Finally, drinking can be a costly habit. Alcohol can quickly add up, especially if you're going out to bars or restaurants regularly. By cutting back on drinking, you can save money and put those funds towards more important goals, such as paying off debt or investing in your future. Don't have an ego. Having a healthy ego is important for one's self-esteem and confidence, but when it becomes excessive, it can lead to negative consequences. In your 20s, it's essential to be open to learning and growing, and that means letting go of your ego. Being overly attached to your ego can cause you to make irrational decisions and react emotionally to situations, hindering your personal and professional growth. Learning to accept criticism is also important, as it allows you to see your blind spots and areas of improvement. It's not easy to hear negative feedback, but it's necessary to acknowledge and learn from it. When you give up your ego, you become more receptive to feedback and can use it to improve your skills and abilities. Additionally, when you let go of your ego, you can build stronger relationships with others by showing humility and a willingness to listen and understand their perspectives. Don't spend time with negative people. Negative people in your life can be toxic and can affect your mental and emotional well-being. It's important to surround yourself with people who support and uplift you. When you have negative people in your life, it can be easy to get dragged down into their negativity, which can affect your motivation and hinder your success. By giving up negative people in your life, you create space for positive influences to come in. You can seek out mentors and friends who encourage and inspire you. When you surround yourself with positive people, you can learn from their experiences and insights, which can help you grow as a person and become more successful. In addition to giving up negative people, it's also important to give up negative self-talk. Many of us have a tendency to be overly critical of ourselves, which can hold us back from reaching our full potential. By letting go of negative self-talk and replacing it with positive affirmations, you can boost your confidence and self-esteem. Impulsive spending is a common habit that can quickly drain your finances and hinder your financial success. It's crucial to have control over your spending habits and create a budget that suits your lifestyle. Creating a budget requires you to analyze your income and expenses so you can determine how much money you have coming in and going out each month. Once you have a budget in place, it's important to stick to it. Sticking to a budget can be difficult, especially if you have poor spending habits. However, it's important to resist the urge to spend impulsively and remind yourself of your financial goals. One effective way to control impulsive spending is to use cash instead of credit cards. This way, you can physically see the money leaving your wallet, which can make you more conscious of your spending. Another way to avoid impulsive spending is to avoid shopping when you're feeling stressed or emotional. Many people turn to shopping as a way to relieve stress, but this can lead to unnecessary purchases that don't align with your financial goals. Instead, try to find alternative ways to cope with stress, such as exercise or meditation. It's important to be mindful of your spending habits, especially during your 20s. This is a critical time for building your finances, and impulsive spending can hinder your progress. By creating a budget, sticking to it, and avoiding impulsive spending, you can set yourself up for financial success in the long run. Procrastination is a common habit that many people struggle with, and it can be particularly detrimental when it comes to building wealth. When you put off making important financial decisions, you miss out on opportunities to grow your wealth and secure your financial future. One of the best ways to overcome procrastination is to break down your financial goals into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to save for retirement, you can start by setting a smaller goal, such as saving $100 each month. This will help you stay motivated and focused on your goals, and it will also make the process feel less overwhelming. Another effective strategy is to create a schedule or a routine around your financial goals. Set aside specific times each week or each month to review your budget, track your spending, and make financial decisions. This will help you stay on track and avoid the temptation to procrastinate. It's also important to identify any underlying issues that may be contributing to your procrastination. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed about your finances, it can be easy to put off making important decisions. In this case, it may be helpful to seek out professional help, such as a financial advisor or a therapist, to help you address these underlying issues. Finally, it's important to remember that building wealth is a long-term process. It's not something that will happen overnight, and it requires patience and persistence. By taking action and making your financial goals the priority, you can overcome procrastination and start building the wealth and financial security that you deserve.